What's up, world? I am TJ, and this is Native Res Media, your place for opinionated tech news, reviews, and entertainment. And today I'll be bringing you a review of the Soulsens Air SE gaming headset. This is a multi-platform headset. It's made for PlayStation, PC, Xbox, things like that. It is a nice budget gaming headset. I'll be going over what comes in the box. I'll be going over the tech specs. I'll be going over the ergonomics and the overall sound, in my opinion, on this headset. So without further ado, let's get right into it. First, we're going to jump right into this box here. Nice little graphics on the front. It's not too big. It's got some of the specs on the back of it. Inside of this box, I have had the headsets out of here, and I've been playing with them over the past week or so. We're going to set them to the side. They come wrapped in some nice bubble wrap in there. Bring the manual out, and I'm going to just set this off to the side. So first, we're going to start with the adapter here. This is the PC adapter. You have your microphone jack here, 3.5 millimeter, and you have your headphone jack, 3.5 millimeter. Just plug it into your computer ports. And this is where the headset itself plugs into. And you have the manual inside of this nice little plastic baggie. It's not a colored manual or anything like that. It is nice. It'll get you started. These headsets are fairly simple. It teaches you how to hook them up to your Xbox, your PC, or your PlayStation, things like that. So we're going to set all that to the side and get right into the headset itself. Nice headset that comes inside there. Nice, sturdy, nice and heavy, but I'll go over that in a minute. So now we're just going to go over the tech specs. Let me pull this box back up here, and I'll read off some of these tech specs that are on the back here. You have your driver dimensions of 50 millimeters. You have impedance 32 ohms, maximum input 50 milliwatts. Speaker sensitivity is 103 plus or minus 3 decibels. Their frequency range is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. Mic sensitivity negative plus or minus 3 decibels there. Mic impedance 2.2 kilo ohms there, and that is pretty much it. The mic dimensions, all this stuff here really doesn't mean anything to most of us. I will later in this video do kind of a mic sample of what it sounds like. Can't do headphone sound a sample, wish I could, but that is going to be up for your ears to decide. All right, we're going to get into the ergonomics of these. Most of it on the ear cups here, it is plastic. The padding itself is some kind of faux leather, protein leather there. It's not anything real, but it seems fairly sturdy. The foam that is built into the ear cups, it is on a memory foam. It once you depress it, you do kind of feel the air seeping out, so it is permeable, so that is good for keeping your ears cool, things like that. The headband itself, same kind of foam on it, but it is very cushiony. It's cushioned on the top, it is cushioned on the bottom. You have this nice stitching pattern on the headband itself. Coming from the ear cups to the headband, you have this nice green anodized aluminum. These do come in 2 different colors. I think they have a pink color for the ladies, but of course I'm gonna go with the green. I like this lime green color that these came with. And then the mic on here is not detachable, but it does swivel around, and it does have a memory wire inside of it so that you can place it where you need it to be. The mic boom ends on the mic here with the with a foam wind blocker on here. This comes separate. You put that on there. It's in the box packaged up, I think, along with the adapter here, and you can just stick it on there. I'm not going to take it off because it's kind of difficult to get it back on there. And written on the inside to tell the difference between the right and left. Obviously, the mic's going to come out the front, but you do have right and left written on the inside of the headband there. And this wire here is just a normal plasticky wire on the inside. What is that, silicone or something like that? And that's it. fitting these on your head, this does have a ratchet mechanism built in. And on the inside, you can see there's like dots. It doesn't have any numbers or anything, but if you are a 3-dot or a 4-dot person, you can put it on 4 dots all the time, set it there and forget it. If you have people that also are going to be using these, you can just remember, oh, okay, I got to put it on the 4th dot there, boom, put it on your head. These do go all the way over your ears. They do have nice passive noise isolation. They have vents on the top here to I guess, you know, vent some of the heat from your ears when you have these on. Or you know what, maybe these are not to vent the heat from your ears. These are probably vents for the 50mm drivers that these have in there. And we'll get into the sound of these a little bit later in this review. Let me plop them on. All right. And these they fit comfortably. Once they're on your ear, they have a decent amount of pressure pushing on your ears. So they do create a nice seal so that it blocks out some of that unwanted noise. And the cable on here, it's a braided cable, nicely braided, nice and thick, seems pretty sturdy. In line here, you have your microphone mute slider here, and then you have your volume knob on the side. This is built somewhat sturdy. Doesn't have any, I think this is like a softer plastic on the tips here to keep this from getting all frayed from your movement and things like that. Overall, I think these will last a decent amount of time. If you wear these 5-7 days a week, obviously they might wear out after a year or two, but you got to think you're only paying $16 for these right now. And I mean, even at full price, which lists $33.99, you're still getting a hell of a deal when it comes to build quality on these. I think if you drop these, they probably won't, you know, break right away unless you're dropping them on some kind of concrete floor. Dropping them on carpet, they'll probably hold up. Let's get into the sound of these. I will say this, as I say in all my reviews when I'm doing headphones most of the time, is sound is very subjective. So it depends on you, the listener, to determine if that's a sound that you like, if that's a sound signature that you prefer. I will say, based on some of the other headphones that I have listened to, these being a gaming headset, they can get the job done. They are not overly bassy. They have a balanced sound. This stereo imaging, the stereo separation is decent. It's not going to wow you. But for $16, you got to keep in mind, these are only $16. You're not paying $100 for these. You don't expect to get these and be able to pinpoint every single instrument or every single gunshot in the distance. It's just not going to happen for this type of price, but these do sound good. If you pay like that money for these right now, you get them, you're gonna be like, oh, yep, I got my money's worth plus more. And that's what it's all about. Like the low end on this, it's very, like I said, it's very balanced. It's not boomy. These don't rumble a whole lot. A lot of the sound that you're going to get out of these is going to be determined on the amplifier that's coming from your PC, laptop, that PlayStation, things like that, that's pumping the sound into these. The highs, clear, crisp. You listen to YouTube, at some points in time, you can kind of hear it being like a little bit enclosed. It's not as spread out. I mean, obviously, I have some SHP sitting over there, some Philips, but you're not going to get that sound. Those are open back headphones, so it's not going to be as wide with these. But these, when playing with them, I'm very happy. I'm very happy about the durability. The mic quality on these is pretty good. I'll play that right now so you can hear it. This is the audio coming from the Soulsens Air SE gaming headset. This is the audio coming from the Soulsens Air SE gaming headset. How does it sound? If these were a $80 pair of headphones, a $100 pair of headphones, there would be something to complain about. No surround sound, less features. The sound itself might, have room for improvement. But sub 30, sub 20, what you are getting is a bang of a deal out of these headphones. So that's pretty much my conclusion there. If you were to grab these up right now, I'm sure you will be happy. They are very plush. They are very comfortable, very inexpensive. And if you're getting into gaming, or if you need to replace that old beat up pair of headphones that you have and you just don't want to spend 50, 60 bucks on them, go ahead and grab you a pair of these Soulsens Air SEs and you will be happy. Thank you guys for watching this video review. Soulsens did send these out to me for review. Just want to let you guys know that they didn't tell me what to say. They just said, hey, you want to review a pair of our headphones? I said, heck yeah. Sent them on out and play with them for a little bit. And that's it. And you are seeing this before they're even seeing this. So with that being said, thank you guys again. You all have a wonderful day. You stay safe. Peace out.